Hey everybody, Vaughn here with the Vonster vlog, and welcome to day 30 of 30 days of 30 on the guitar. We made it. We actually got through, which I'm really excited about. Tomorrow is my best friend Lara's birthday. We've been friends since we were puppies back in high school, and it's her birthday, but I feel blessed for having her in my life. Like, she's a real gift. So this, I hope I don't butcher it, but this is for my friend Lara. We'll see how that compared to day one was happy birthday to my bonus dad, Fred. And so that's going to hopefully be the sound clip that I compare the 30 days of progress to. So that's pretty exciting. But happy birthday, Lara. If you're watching this, I love you and thank you for being in my life. And hopefully next year I'll be even better at playing happy birthday on the guitar. I'm gonna keep practicing for sure. So that being said, I kind of was thinking about just going back through and replaying a whole bunch of the songs that I started out on, on week one, just to kind of see. I don't know. Like, I thought that seemed like a pretty good idea, maybe. Or we could, yeah, I think we're gonna do that. So let's see. Ooh, yeah, totally doing this. Hopefully it won't be so terrible. But thank you guys for everybody who's kind of stuck with us over the 30 days. Hey Millie dog. What's up, little girl? It's wild to go back and play. This was really challenging for me a month ago. I remember how difficult it was to try to kind of figure out where to put my hands, how to hold the guitar against my body. That was it. That was the whole song. That's seven White Stripes by Seven Nation Army. No, Seven Nation Army by anyways, by the White Stripes. And then, ooh, Bill Withers. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Still not nailing it, but that's alright. Yeah, I've really enjoyed this past 30 days, you guys. Like, straight up. I'm not going to keep going through and playing all the level 1 songs, but I am going to try to find... I'm going to move back up to the level 2 songs that we were kind of going through. I'm going to try playing Mad World one more time. Because my plans moving forward on the guitar are to keep practicing every day. Like, that's whenever we did the great rearrange of 2023, at this point almost, well, it's been a solid 3 months. Like, I was like, I want to paint more this year and I want music in my life. So we set up that corner for, like, the guitars hanging on the wall right next to a charger spot, so I can have my tablet set up with Yousician on it, with my sitting spot for, like, everything I need is in that one spot. And it's like, if I don't do it, I don't have any excuse as to why I didn't. And so even if it's just 5 minutes in between tasks or something, to be able to just sit and kind of pluck and strum, we're set up for that. And then I've got a similar corner set up for painting, and that is going to be our next 30 days of 30. We're taking April off, the month of April, because doing a whole bunch in the garden. We've got our first vending event for the year, and I'm just kind of... I have to sneeze, and I can't think when I have to sneeze. Well, are you gonna sneeze or not? Nope. Okay. It didn't seem like a whole lot, and I didn't really do a whole lot of editing, but just making sure that I've got like 30 minutes of mostly unharassed time to, by harassed I mean by the dogs or the neighbors or work demands or something. It's kind of hard sometimes to carve out that extra 30-minute chunk, so I'm gonna leave that space free for the month of April, but I'm hoping to be back into the swing of things in the month of May, doing our second round of 30 days of 30, but that's going to be on one stroke style painting, because again, it's like I want to do it, and if after 30 days I've either, hey Amber Kitty, my beautiful girl, I'll know for fact whether or not I like it after doing it for 30 minutes for 30 days. And that's something that I was like, I need to apply myself to the guitar, because I had never really practiced past that point of clumsy discomfort. And I'm like, I can, instead of keeping this as a dream in the back of my mind as like a back burner, like fantasy a little bit, like, oh, I'd love to be able to play the guitar, but then kept not practicing. Oh, Millie. Oh, yeah. It's hard work being a dog all day. I'm just, let's see what happens if I apply myself. And so that's, I've always wanted to be able to paint like that with the one stroke. Like, I think it's just beautiful. And so I'm like, let's do it. Let's do it. And after doing 30 days on the guitar, I'm like, yeah, we're gonna do this. Let's get it. So if you guys want to leave comments of what colors you would like, pick like at least 2 colors. And I already have the first 4 days, or like the first 4 paintings, color schemes picked out from what y'all have requested and suggested. So lay them on me, because I need like 26 more, or I'm gonna start like just going to a random color generator and being like, tell me what paint to use. All right, let's. Mad World. Here we go. There we go. Okay. I didn't quite gold star it, but I mean, I'll take it. One of the biggest challenges, I'm going to be honest with you guys, one of the biggest challenges about doing this 30 days of 30 challenge is I'm like mortified of being terrible at something in front of other people. Like, it's like, especially stuff like music and drawing and singing, like things that I feel like are very close to my heart and very personal and very like vulnerable and very easily criticized. Because it's like somebody can just look at it and be like, oh, that sucks, or you know, listen to it and be like, oh, you're boring, like, which we got some of that during the 30-day challenge, but welcome to the internet. So it was like, and when I feel that kind of like, whenever my first confrontation with that fear is, it feels paralyzing, I'm like, I have to do it. I have to do it. I was so afraid of sounding crappy in front of God and everybody. I was like, no, I'll wait till I get good on the guitar to play. And it's like, no, because that's not how you get better at the guitar. You get better at the guitar by being terrible at the guitar and just doing it. So it's like, it plucked that little insidious weed of, you know, in my mental garden of that like shame of like being terrible at something. It rooted that right out. So for 30 days. So it's, if I can be this bad playing in front of y'all, which I'm gonna be honest, again, more honesty, I'm not as bad as I thought I would be. I still get lost sometimes, like on the strings, like I'll get completely disoriented, and I think that's fine. Like, it is what it is, but I'm having fun, you guys. And that's, you have to sometimes be brave and face that fear so that you can get into the fun of it. But this has been really awesome. I'm gonna keep playing. I'm just gonna treat it like it's just any other day, because this is not the last day of us playing, you guys. I'd like to pop in and do, like, maybe, I don't know if we'll be able to do live streams here on the vlog channel. Like, honest to goodness, don't know when I'd fit them in. But I think it'd be really cool to kind of just, like, maybe have, like, a Saturday, like a strum and drum or something. I don't know. Like, just a hangout, just a little digital practice sesh together or something. If not a live stream, then maybe like just a video that, like, that way I can edit it if like the dogs start barking or something. We went to the feed store today and they had baby chicks and I almost lost my mind, but that's fine. I survived. I didn't buy any, even though I wanted all of them. So I still only have a flock of 5 for anybody interested in an update on our chicken adventures. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep playing down the line. These, I don't want to say that I've plateaued, but it's the songs are becoming more challenging and like really giving me a run for my money. Like they're tricky to get the whole thing played out. But we'll get it. Hey, pretty kitty. Even though it messed up my no gold star for me, I had to pet the cat. Please stay until the song's done so I can pet you. No, come back. Song's done. Butt scratches. Yeah. So I'm gonna turn the camera a bit so that y'all can see. Mama's grumpy up over yonder. She just is sized so dramatically. But I have used, other than advice from my bonus dad, and y'all have given me some tips as well, but other than that, I have only used Yousician as like a practice guide, or a practice aid rather. So I'm gonna turn that so you can kind of see. Actually, no, I'm gonna get this turned a bit proper. That way you can really see what's on the screen there. There we go. Well, we need both of us to be able to see it. But that way you can kind of see just what's up with how the app looks. But using only Yousician and then my pre-existing experience with like music through band and stuff, which I don't like. I've never described myself as a musician. Let me just put it that way. Like, I enjoy music and I like to play instruments, but I've never felt like a musician. And I don't know if I'm just gatekeeping that for myself in my own head. But anyways, I do think I would recommend this app to somebody because it's easy to use. It is so easy to use. And you play it like it's a video game. But instead of a controller, you have a guitar in your hand. And quite frankly, you can go and buy an inexpensive guitar, and like I have this app on like we pay for it like the yearly subscription, and I can use it on Randy's phone, my tablet. You can use it on a computer. Like, and this isn't sponsored or anything, you guys. I'm just saying it's cheaper than buying a video game console and a video game to pay the yearly subscription and just buy a guitar. You could go get like a used guitar from like a pawn shop or something too. It's not gonna be fancy, but cheaper than a PS5 for sure. And you actually learn an instrument, and I think that's really cool. But that's kind of how I've been treating it, is it's just playing Guitar Hero, but for realsies. So let's play another song. You can see the kind of feedback that it gives. And if you don't pay for the subscription, you can still use it. Like, they have lessons and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna start this over and actually focus. But they've got a free version that just gives you like limited time how much you can use a day. It's been a long time since I've used that, but might be worth checking out, y'all. And this is just one of the ways that it can display we could have standard notation that would look like this. So like regular notes, and then you've got, standard and fret, standard and tab. I like the tab and notes, even though I don't really pay too much attention to how it says like an F there. I'm like, I don't know, the big string. Got my finger on this one on the big string. Like, I should apply myself more to that. But it's got some great, like, y'all, like, I do recommend it. So let's play one more song. Actually, I know what song I want to try playing. Where is it at? Because this is going to be my next, I was listening to the annotation, or like, I was listening to, Bones in the Ocean but it was an Obi-Wan version. So it's like, and so I'm trying to play, and so I was playing like the strings and looking at it and trying to like, I drew it up in Procreate because I didn't have any like tab paper. Let's see. Oh, I bid farewell to the life I had planned, and I bury my heart in the Tatooine sand. Let's see. Because it's like, I don't know what fingers I'm supposed to use for what. So I don't know. I need Yousician to make a version of this so I can play it. So I'm going to have to figure out how to practice without Yousician. It kind of hand-holding me through. But that's Bones in the Ocean is a song that I really want to learn how to play on the guitar. So let's see. Ooh, they got Molly Malone. That's a pretty good one. Let's sight read this one. Keep forging on ahead. And worry about gold stars later. Wasn't so bad. I only missed a couple of notes. You got some gold stars. Well, you guys, that looks like that it's it for today. But again, this is not the end. This is merely the beginning of something else, which is the next round of 30 days of 30 on the guitar, just in secret this time, because I am gonna keep at this because y'all, I've been enjoying having music back in my life so much. It's wonderful. It really is. And thank you guys so much for being here and keeping me accountable and encouraging me along on the way. And it's always my pleasure to get to keep y'all company, regardless of whether I'm hollering at the chickens or playing the guitar or just rooting around in the dirt out in the garden. But thank you guys for being here and for being you. And I'll see y'all next time. So until then, we are going to be doing a recap video too, so keep an eye out for that. But until next time, you guys, keep on keeping on. Mwah. Bye. Bye.